Tales from the Inkwell, Half-Blood Bloom, a Percy Jackson-inspired campaign. To begin, I am your DM, Jay, or as I refer to myself, I am the host of this campaign. I'm here with my co-DM, Marlo. Would you like to say hi?
I'm the cool DM.
And we have our friendly cast of players. We have Trip, playing as...
Eric Donovan.
Kelp, you are playing as...
The character with the most joke name of probably every character here, Percy Catson.
Pixel, you are playing as...
Armistead Creighton.
And Caden, what are you playing as?
I'm playing as Timmy Temtem.
Carter, who are you playing as?
Star. I forgot how to say it in Greek. Oh god.
It's completely fine.
Wonderful.
And Bridger!
I am playing as Kai Donovan, the happiest ball of sunshine you will ever meet.
That's a long-ass name.
That is the opening. Also, this is episode 1, A Normal Day Ruined by Monster Hijinks. A fade from black, open sky seems like early morning. It seems like a stormy morning. You can kind of smell the smell of rain coming. It pans down to a building in a lively city, New York. The camera approaches a building, and we cut to our first person, Trip. What are you doing this early morning? It's probably a Monday morning, so you have school.
I hate Mondays. I guess I'd go start getting my school supplies.
Okay, you do that.
I'll probably go wake up Bridger as well, Bridger's character.
Yes, you can go do that. I'd imagine maybe your rooms probably aren't too far away from each other, so you begin to walk to your brother's room, and do you knock on the door, or do you just go in?
Oh yeah, I just open it. I do not knock.
You go in, your brother's asleep, just laying there, kind of zonked.
I don't wake him up per se, I just grab him and set him on his feet.
Yeah, the room is pretty much covered in Power Rangers, MFT posters and like action figures. There's a bunch of Pokemon cards strewn about. It is very messy.
That room is paying for our college fund.
It is.
Okay, well, do you do anything else, Trip?
Yeah, I'd pick him up, sit him on the ground, and then I'd shake him awake if I need to and walk right back out. Come on, it's Monday.
Yeah.
We need to go to school.
Monday. Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah? Mondays are the worst. Yeah. Literally the worst.
Mondays are the best. Oh, they're amazing. You get to go see your friends, and then you get to go to school, and then you get to play Pokemon, and then
This man is going to have a seizure of his own volition.
Yeah, are you?
He sounds like he's about to fucking die.
I gotta get my outfit. I gotta get the Pokemon. I got the Power Ranger sword, and I gotta get the scissors, and I gotta get everything else.
Lay off the caffeine.
What's caffeine?
Well, you sound like you've had a lot of it, whether you know what it is or not.
What? Mom gave me pixie sticks.
Oh God. Oh, that explains a lot, actually. Well, yeah, go get ready for school. I'll also go get ready for school.
Yeah!
Don't do anything stupid, I guess. Who am I kidding?
Yeah, okay.
You're gonna do something stupid. Go do something stupid, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah!
Trip, you go get ready for school. Would you like to describe what you dress in?
Probably
as well as maybe describe your character a little?
Attire. Like, if I could wear anything to school, not like, honestly, maybe a tux. Just because I feel like it.
Okay.
Definitely sunglasses, though.
Of course, need them sunglasses, even if it's, like, the darkest, gloomiest, rainy morning, of course.
Yeah, practically blinding me, but, and then I would put a lollipop in my mouth to look cool, I don't know.
Okay. Bridger, how would your character dress? And also describe them a little.
My character's kind of short. He's like four, like I would say 5. a little short kid, yellow highlights in his hair. He is putting on a bright yellow Pikachu t-shirt, neon green jacket we all had as little kids. Just normal sweats, and he is just super hyped up. He's practically bouncing across the walls. He is ready to go. Yeah! He grabs a Spider-Man backpack and bursts through the door.
The jacket just has like a sewn-on patch that says autistic.
Yeah.
This kid is hype.
Yeah.
I think he might have severe ADHD.
That's wild.
Oh, and he got to remember the slap bracelet that lost its plastic, so it's just a metal band.
We're gonna get canceled so fast.
Oh boy.
And about all 30 of his, which is like 3 of the bracelets he has. He is hyped. He's bursting through that door.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I follow.
Your mother calls.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, your mother calls from the other room. She yells, "Breakfast, boys!" Yeah. Do you go to breakfast?
I swing back around to grab it. I'm assuming my little brother is halfway down the block by now.
Yeah, you hear him outside the building screaming at you. Yeah,
let's go. Him in a bag. He's already halfway down the block.
Your mother looks at you and is like, "He's gone again already, isn't he?" Well, I thought it was a good decision today. Here, take this bag of food for him. Bring it to him. Don't let your brother starve at breakfast. You know how he gets.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
There's a big tree out here.
It's a pancake in a plastic bag. Another bag has syrup in it. And you're on your way to school.
Yeah, I should probably describe what I look like too. Fairly handsome, long black hair with green highlights. Oh
yeah, if you would like to state your character's age, you can.
I'm 14.
10.
Bridger? Okay. As you guys continue to walk to school, we cut to Caden. Caden, what are you doing this morning?
I have a coloring book out. I am coloring very, very nicely. I'm having a good time.
Every so often, a small itty-bitty scribble gets out of the lines, and you just start trying to aggressively erase it.
Actually, every time something goes outside of the lines, I throw the book that I'm holding out the window and grab a new one.
Okay.
It is ruined.
I like this man already.
It is ruined. It is over. It is ruined.
Your father calls from the other room. Listen! Stop throwing your books out the window! I think you hit one of our neighbors!
But
God,
Mom,
we're gonna get the police pulled again.
They're ruined, Mom!
Did you just call me Mom? I am your father, you son of a bitch!
Just like home already. Oh.
You know I get your names mixed up.
Your mom is fucking gone! Stop forgetting it, you little shit! Get ready, you have school this morning!
Okay. I start to get ready. I describe what I look like.
Yes.
Then? So yeah, I have one of those Superman shirts on, some shorts, well, probably one of those Spider-Man backpacks you find in like Walmart that they're always there every year. I have short like curly blonde hair. And I'm about 7 years old.
Okay. As you're getting ready, your father comes in and throws a jacket at you. It's gonna rain, son. Put this on.
But why though?
If you catch a cold, I'm not taking you anywhere. No playground.
Okay. You don't have to.
This motherfucker is 7 and has that voice.
Yeah.
Why does he have a deep voice?
I've heard of hitting puberty fast, but god damn, bro. Motherfucker is speed running that shit.
Okay, I'm
Debatable.
sorry.
If you want breakfast, go make it yourself. There's cereal. That's all we have.
Okay. All right.
Your father goes and sits near the door and starts, like, probably smoking, to be honest, with how aggressive he's being.
The entire pantry is just 20 boxes of Chex Mix and then just like 30 packs of cigarettes.
I love those Chex Mix, actually, though. Give me some of that.
By the way, why is your voice deeper than your dad?
Don't worry about it.
You better be obese.
He gets his voice from his mother.
I'm actually, no, I'm a really skinny, cute-looking kid.
That man is definitely hiding bodies in his closet, all I'm saying.
Yeah.
His dad's just so sick of him, like, fucking bringing bodies home. He's like, God damn it, child.
That's
No,
the
why did I
15th
have
hog this
you?
week!
This is why I took up smoking.
Survival of the fittest. You know what I say?
But
Survival
Dad,
of the
he
fittest.
was coloring outside of the lines in the chalk drawing he was making. He's a police officer!
That was the fucking mayor! What do you mean?
He was making the outlines. That's the
That
point.
was the mailman! God, not another!
Oh my god.
There's
Okay.
20 mailmen in their closet
All
right
right,
now.
let's try to keep. Let's try to continue this.
Yeah, okay.
Aiden, what do you go to get to eat?
There's cereal. There's cereal.
Yeah, there's
There's some more
cereal.
cereal. I'll take all
There's that
three
one
types.
off-brand
I
cereal that we
pour
got from
all.
Great Value 3 days ago that I haven't touched.
What I do is I pour, right? I take these different cereals. I pour them all into the bowl, but I give them each exactly 1/3 of the bowl. Exactly. All three different
Programs
times.
of measuring tape.
Oh. It's already in the bowl. I've inscribed the measurements.
Okay. After you finish eating that unholy concoction, you and your father start to walk to school. Seemingly, he's trying to abandon you. You're catching up to him, though. The next person is actually Lyndon. Lyndon, what are you doing this morning?
I don't know. I think I think I'd be like homeschooled if anything, or barely schooled, considering. But like, I think I'd just be joining my dad for fishing, if I'm correct.
Okay, yeah, that's completely fine. You're going on. You're getting ready to go boating with your dad, fishing.
It'd be
You're
pretty
putting
damn
on
early.
some like protective, like yeah. Hey, he
Depending-
likes it nice and early. It's a bit of a rainy morning. He's hoping to get out there before the rain starts.
All right. Good fishing then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm assuming you're getting ready then for, fishing?
Yeah.
In
Just
that case, would
getting
you
ready.
like to describe your character and what they're wearing?
I'm a 14-year-old, right?
Yes.
Then I'd probably be wearing like a kind of a thick sweater, pretty much, like a thick it's like a not a it's a bit thicker. It's like a bit no, it's a bit thicker than a sweater, but it's not like a raincoat, kind of. Or no, you know what? I guess I would be bringing a raincoat, wouldn't I?
It
Yeah,
is
so-
about to rain, so.
So a large black raincoat, and well, no, because typically they're yellow, but that's because of like if they see, so people can see you. Yeah, we'll just say a large yellow raincoat. Just some a normal like a black T-shirt below, and some jeans, and we'll say rubber boots, like
Okay.
rain boots.
Do you want to do any character description, like hair color, eyes, anything?
Blue eyes, black hair, shaggy black hair, and just a general, I guess, I'm like probably the toughest 13-year-old you've ever or 14-year-old you've ever met.
Okay. Your father
I'm
calls
also-
from the other room. We're having clam for breakfast.
God damn it. Clams again? Coming, Dad!
He's like really proud of these clams that he just keeps finding.
He's like, they're just appearing on the beach.
They
This
just
man's
keep
diet
just
is
summoning.
only
Well,
eating
like,
clams.
isn't that what you get them from the sand? That's how you. It's like it's pretty easy to clam.
It's pretty easy to clam.
It is actually.
We're gonna say that like the beach that you're on just doesn't normally have clams, and they've just been like apparating recently.
just appearing out of thin air.
Breakfast, dinner,
They
lunch.
aren't even buried.
all
They're
you
just
eat.
on the sand.
He just takes out like a fishing net and just throws it on the sand, and then there's like 100 clams.
They just put it in there. Anywho,
Um,
so I'm just I just walk in, I'm immediately looking through the fridge just to see if there's anything that isn't fish food.
Your father's just proudly stacking cooked clam on top of each other
Yeah.
in like a pyramid shape. We'll be eating good for the next few nights, eh?
You don't have to do this every time, but I appreciate it. Thanks, Dad.
I try, you know, I can't help it. These clams are like the easiest things to catch out here.
Which is surprising because we don't typically get clams. But hey, maybe they'll fetch a good price if we sell them, right? We don't just need to eat fish.
For sure. Yeah. We can definitely sell them, and I've definitely been doing that. Not feeding them to you. Nope.
We have had a lot of clams. If you could make some clam chowder for once, that'd be nice.
I'll have to, what is it? Cookie? Is that what that search website's called? I'll have to cookie how to get a recipe for that when we get back.
Alright, well, I guess I'm happy with whatever you get. Just, let's try to
You
add a
know it's
little
not
more.
cookie. It's like Google, and he just said fucking cookie.
Alright, I'm fine with anything, just let's maybe try to add some more non-fish meats occasionally.
We'll see what we can get at the supermarket.
Alright.
He starts to walk off and get prepared, as well as going to set up the boat.
Alright, then I am going to grab all the gear.
Okay, you grab all the gear, and by the time you have all of it, you guys are on the boat.
Alright.
Voila. We then cut to... Let's see. Oh, Kelp! We're cutting to your character.
Oh, good.
What are you doing this very rainy morning?
Literally just laying in bed staring at the ceiling.
You hear hard footsteps outside the door. Your mother seems to be scrambling around, attempting to gather stuff.
What are you doing now, Ma?
Well, I'm trying to get a rain jacket and all these clothes. You know, you never know if you need spares.
From out there, you know I'm allergic to cats.
Oh shoot. I could probably wash them in time. Okay.
Look, it's just rain. A little bit of rain ain't gonna kill me no more than your 6 cats are.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. She
What's
goes
that
and
water's gonna
scrambles
do?
into the kitchen. Give you a cold, give you an infection. You know, it might kill you.
I'm just coming out of my room, rubbing my eyes, making sure that I'm not getting too close to any walls or items. Ma, it's like, what is it, like 70-something degrees today? No, it's about 60, right?
I don't know. It's pretty cold out there. Probably 60. Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna kill me.
It might. You never know. Listen. I'm gonna go get breakfast ready. Go get dressed. Preferably with nothing with cat on it. You know. Don't
Yeah,
wanna
I'll check my
have you-
closet.
Did you close the door when you walked out?
Yeah, I'm like this man is very careful to slip out of his door and close it so that none of the cats can get in.
There's 6 cats just laying on a couch. They are all just sitting there, staring at you.
Oh, don't even.
Some of them meow at you as you walk past and go back to your room.
I'm petting one in specific as I walk by.
They purr and then you just dart past. You make it to your room. What do you do?
I guess I'm gonna like check what I have for like generally white shirts, probably either black jeans or just jeans in general.
Okay. Just describe what you're wearing and what your character looks like.
White tank top with, let's say, black jeans. Yeah. He's 14 visually. He appears about 5'11", so he's a bit taller than average. He is white, but he's not like American white. He has a couple of different tones. Well, he's like a different tone of white, I should say. Darker. He has decently long hair. It curls up near the ends. And, he does not like cats. He's allergic. Despite literally being named Percy Catson.
As you're finishing up, your mother calls, I made, toast and eggs. Come get it. Or the cats do.
Alright. I'll head over and grab the toast and eggs.
She hands it to you just very easily, and, you start munching.
This is pretty good.
Oh, thanks. She runs around and starts to collect other items you might need, such as, like, a backpack and other things.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure you're ready for the day.
I think I'm ready enough. You know, I don't take a
you could
backpack.
try and forget your bag. Oh, you might need it. You'll probably need it. You know, they make you take a lot of notes. It's school.
My brain
It's
is
school
right
day. Do
here.
you remember?
Just tapping my head as I say that.
And if you forget and fail, I can't have you doing that. Just come on. Take the bag, and you'll
I'm
be
not
happy
gonna-
about it.
I'm gonna
You're
take the
taking
backpack
this
and reluctantly put it on. I'm not gonna blow up if I fail a class.
Okay, you might
Though
not, but
sometimes
I
wish I
might. Okay, I'm gonna grab a rain jacket for myself, and we're gonna get going so we're not late. It's like definitely like an hour before school even starts. You're very close. You don't need to go this early. She's just
You
wanting
realize
to.
you realize it's like a 10-minute walk, right? And it's like an hour before school starts.
It's always better to be safe than sorry. Let's go. Come on.
Well, if we're gonna be that long,
She
you might as well
urges you out
scramble
the
and try
door.
You might as well try to find an umbrella for me if you're that worried about me catching a cold.
Okay. She like scrambles in a closet. She just starts throwing a bunch of stuff out of the closet
I'm
before
just
pulling out
checking
like
my
a.
shirt for any cat hairs that might have clung to it.
She hands you like this pink umbrella.
Yeah,
so
that'll
it's the
do.
only one we had.
I'll grab it.
And then she proceeds to start pushing you out the door and
Oh, God.
start walking towards the school.
I'm just popping the umbrella out before I follow.
You continue towards the school, and you see it as it cuts away from you.
I see the camera go away.
It's like
Percy's
a VR
secret
chat
ability,
camera.
breaking
It
the fourth
just.
wall.
It's a VR chat camera that's been following you this whole time. It just fucking floats away. Okay, next we have Pixel. Marlo, this is your mother moment.
Ooh, I'm not changing my voice, fair warning.
Pixel? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, hey, okay, welcome.
Let's go.
It cuts to you in a it's still morning. You're probably getting ready for school. Describe what you're doing.
I'm packing my backpack, which is a very bright red. There's no logo on it. It's just red. The only color on the backpack is red. There's no detail. I look like blonde hair, blue eyes, a small yellow tie. His pants are pulled up all the way past his waist, past it just past his belly button, and they're red. I forget what that's called. You know, squares everywhere, red with squares everywhere. That thing. And then he has an extremely thick belt, and he has like a very wide assortment of pens in his pocket and a handkerchief. In my backpack, I basically have everything you would need to survive in a forest or anywhere really, because I'm freaking over-prepared. I'm in my room, and it's completely blank. Like, the walls have nothing on it. There is a blank desk with nothing on it, besides like pencils in the very corner that are precisely measured you know, to be upright, and like they aren't off by like the line, by like the edge of the table, by the tiniest like atom. They are perfectly set on the table. The floor has been vacuumed thoroughly. There are no shoes in the room. My bed is in the very corner and has been made already. I have a closet, and in the closet all my clothes are the exact same outfit. And then I have a bookcase packed with classic books, only classic books. And that's it.
Wow, I got a lot to work with here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, your stepfather's gonna walk into the room. He's gonna
Stepfather,
stare. Yep, stepfather check. Yep. Take a very long sigh. Your mom's busy with work again, so it's my job to drive you to school. Again. She also told me that you almost got expelled for bringing weapons to school, so I'm supposed to check your bag.
Don't worry, I didn't put any of my items in my bag.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to get in shit with your mom again. Hand over the bag.
I give him the backpack.
He's gonna open the bag. He's gonna stare at it.
There's a fucking switchblade in there.
Okay. I'm gonna come back
and a stick of dynamite. Mad.
I'm gonna come back in here in 5 minutes. And I'm gonna recheck your bag. Because I do not want to have to tell your mom what I saw. And he's gonna walk out of the room.
It's for self-defense.
I don't want to hear it. Change what's in your bag before I have to tell your mom and go through that conversation again.
I just stand staring at him blankly until he leaves the room.
He's going to slowly walk out of the room.
The moment when he leaves, I push my bed out from behind, and there is a literal safe in the wall. Like, there is a hole in the wall of a safe. And I type in a code. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually, no, scratch that. It's the entirety of pi, which I have memorized. And then the safe opens, and there's like a mist flowing out. And then inside, there's like an assortment of every kind of assault rifle you can think of. And then I have a ton of knives, and it's just a ton of weapons, basically. Everything you can think of. And I put my stuff in there, and then I close it. It makes like the sound the safe makes in movies.
The hiss.
Yeah. And then it closes and it locks.
Oh no.
And then I push the bed back. And then I say, "Stepfather!"
He's gonna walk back in the room, quickly putting a mint in his mouth.
I give him the backpack.
He's gonna open it up, look inside, nod a little bit. Fine, okay, yeah, let's get you to school, I guess. I don't know, it's not my fucking job. and he's gonna, yeah, no, he's just gonna walk out of the room. He doesn't want to touch you.
Don't worry, stepfather. I am completely clean.
I'm sure you are.
This motherfucker has definitely smoked a cigarette in his life.
I ironed my clothes this
What do you
morning.
think the mints were for? Okay. Well then. Yeah. Do you want to? Actually, you already did describe your character. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Next person. I don't know who's next. Jay.
Wait,
Jay.
Marlo. Describe the car that you drive.
Oh, the car. It's gonna be. Oh shit. It's gonna be like a really like nice car, but it's super old and clearly has not been taken care of well. I don't know cars.
Okay. And the last person in order is Carter.
I'd like to note on the car thing real quick. It's like a 1980 Hummer, but it's like extremely broken down. It's like missing a few doors.
Yes.
No, it's a 2001 Honda Odyssey.
It's missing a door.
Oh
think the
no,
left
that's
mid
it.
Hummer's
No,
funnier.
that's it. 2001 Honda Odyssey. 2001 Honda
Yeah,
Odyssey.
yeah.
Okay, we cut to Carter. How are you getting ready this morning?
I'm gonna
Or what are you
tell my
doing?
dad that is it Christmas yet?
Your dad's gonna look at you in like, I'm sorry, you thought it was almost Christmas? This is the first day of school again, son.
I asked you 742 days ago.
Okay,
I think.
well, okay, so right now, it's probably like August, September, haven't checked the calendar, give me a minute. Okay, we're just gonna,
No, but
yeah,
don't
it's
worry.
August, okay. Christmas is in 4 months. So like 100 something days, maybe 200.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Okay, you do. Now go get ready for school. You're going to whatever grade you're going to. I don't remember. Fucking kids.
Okay.
He like aggressively starts walking to the kitchen to go make something.
Love you, father.
Love you too, son. Just God.
Okay. I'm gonna put on the latest edition Skechers on.
It's the light up ones.
Yeah.
This motherfucker got light up Skechers.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna pack 2 Pokemon decks, 2 Yu-Gi-Oh decks, and 2 Magic decks in my
Okay.
cargo shorts.
Alright.
Alright, and then I grab a backpack, or one sleeve backpack, and then I'm gonna go to school.
Your father calls out before you leave the door. Hey, wait, I made you a bowl of mac and cheese! Don't forget, take it!
Okay, do you have ketchup?
Yeah, I have ketchup right here. Here, he
Okay,
like
thank
squirts
you.
some on top of it.
Thank you. And then I
Okay,
go out.
okay, don't be late. I believe in you.
I'm
Have
out.
fun in your first day. Don't get kidnapped.
Okay. He previously gets kidnapped.
Okay. You walk to school. And from there, everybody, as you're walking to school or doing what you're doing, you hear a loud thundering boom, and you have this sudden feeling that something might be watching you.
Oh well.
We
Oh, not this time.
cut to Trip.
Oh, God.
We cut to Trip. What are you doing?
Hey, Cut, you ever get the feeling that someone's watching you?
Yes.
It's probably our neighbor.
Always.
He keeps offering me candy.
Oh. Don't ever accept that. Have you accepted the candy in the past?
Every time, yes. Why?
Are you okay?
Yes. He allows me to pet his cat.
Oh. That could have been a lot worse.
His mother is very nice. She is very good at knitting. Right, what's up?
Do you have the feeling that we're being watched right now?
No. Yes. Now that you mention it. Probably the birds. They work for the government.
Fucking hate birds. They aren't real, man. I've been telling you, they're drones sent by the government.
I know, you've told me since I've been 9.
Drones aren't real.
You gotta
They're all
teach them
birds.
young.
Yeah.
As you two continue to walk, you hear somebody yelling from behind. Oh, wait up, nah! You recognize it as your weird friend, Ray. Ray is like... Ray has like brown hair, and they always looked off to you. They kind of look funny, but they're around Trip's age. They're also 14, but you know they just like hanging out with everybody. One thing you do know about them is they have this weird fascination for Mythos cards. And they run up to you with like a deck in hand.
I asked you for?
Yeah. Let me check this pocket. Like they open a cargo pocket and they just they hand you the magic cards.
Yeah.
Did you get the Skittles?
Yeah, I remembered it. Skittles. They check another one of their cargo pockets. Yeah, I got the Skittles, and they hand it to you.
I down the entire bag. Just open it and chug the entire thing.
This one can go with this one, and then this one can go with Pikachu.
Pikachu's not a magic
Pikachu?
card.
Oh, I just let him believe what he wants to do.
Is that a fucking
How's
Black
your morning
Lotus?
going so far?
Where did you get a Black Lotus? Those things are worth like $8,000.
I found
What
it.
the heck?
It was very good. It was on the ground. And also in some random kid's hand at the game store, but we don't talk about that.
I'm supposed to be the kleptomaniac. Jeez.
What's a kleptomaniac?
I see your personality is rubbing off on your brother. Huh.
I have 5 pennies.
Where'd you get them from?
The ground.
Good job. You found pennies. I'm proud of you.
I have 10,
You've been checking the
yeah.
grounds.
I would have had 13, but they were all tails up.
What?
Oh.
I have 10. I got them from an old lady. I think she was blind.
Ah.
They're the easiest ones to
Interesting.
pickpocket.
Honestly, that makes sense. You all continue walking and talking. Eventually, you guys run into another one of Ray's friends. Let's see. Kaden! Kaden, as you're walking to school, you get jumped by these 3 guys. All just hanging out. You know them. You know them. Or at least you know Ray. They're
I'm
an
being
older one of your
compressed.
friends. Hey! How's it going, bud?
What?
He, like, just starts aggressively waving towards you.
Hey. Wave inside
Hey.
the lines.
It appears to be a
There's
new
lines?
challenger.
Oh, look, you're going over the sidewalk. Your arm is going over.
Oh. Ah,
Dear
whoopsies.
God, he's
Okay,
not
I'll stay in the lines. He aggressively waves again, but stays in the lines this time.
Ah, there you are. Good guy you are.
I purposely put, like, just as little of myself over the line as possible. But still being over the line.
I walk up
I
and
don't
punch
even
him
know
in
what
the
you're talking about. You want to play Pokemon? I got Pokemon.
I'm just like on the floor gasping for air.
head. Don't do it again.
I'm
I mean,
that's
gasping
for
for air
you.
over the line.
That's it.
Gasp for air in the line.
I'm just mad that your voice isn't as deep as mine. Nerd.
You should probably get that checked out. I think that's a medical condition. Oh, Jesus Christ, it hurts.
Ray just kind of like stands there staring.
I
Like,
don't like
ooh.
He checked when I was born because I cried in this exact same voice.
Caden called him a nerd. Wait till you see me.
Do you want this
Actually, just
Bulbasaur
for
card I got? I don't like Bulbasaur.
Or you guys, by the way, sorry, Punchku, I didn't even ask you your name.
well, you already know me. I'm Ray.
Forgot your name, I'm not gonna lie, so it's good to hear it again.
Oh, okay. They kind of like look sad, but then get happy again.
What about you? What's your guys' names?
Do you? By the way, do you want the Bulbasaur? I don't like Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur sucks.
Yeah, we've been over this. Charizard's the best.
Charizard is the best.
So why were you crying on the ground after a 7-year-old hit you, bro?
I wasn't crying. You just went straight for the nuts.
Oh, I just punched straight forward.
Yeah, because you're a fucking goblin. Who has OCD
Bulbasaur.
for some
you want
reason.
Bulbasaur?
That's my dad keeps telling me I'm a goblin. Wonder why.
He's
Dad,
not
why did you
wrong.
call me a
Anyways, you want Bulbasaur?
Dad
I've been offering you Bulbasaur.
Don't take
I don't like
Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur always walks outside the lines.
It's true. Also, his vines always curve in weird and wacky ways, and they're never symmetrical.
A Bulbasaur, and
Your
I don't like
face
Bulbasaur.
isn't symmetrical.
Actually, I've measured it down to every direct proportion. There was a time when it wasn't. I've reshaped my face.
You're weird. Anyway,
If I told you someone else's face wasn't symmetrical, would you go break their bones until their face was?
No, it's not my fault that they'll never be perfect.
Damn.
Who hurt you?
Nobody. I just. Hey. Sometimes things aren't right. Sometimes they need to be right. Sometimes it doesn't matter if you're still. No.
You guys continue to walk and talk, and then you
I
guys
can
run
offer you
upon
magic carp.
Carter's character, Star, however you pronounce it in Greek, don't know. I'll figure it out maybe.
Neither do I.
And then you also run upon Carter's character, who is seemingly getting kicked out of a car.
You know, you little
Wait,
shit, you
I
know
said
these kids.
Pixel. Yeah,
You know, you little shit, you know these
Oh,
kids.
oh.
I'm not driving all the way to the school.
Look, 2 more kids.
Wait, I'm there.
Yes, Carter
They got more
is just
pennies.
walking upon the group, and then Pixel gets kicked out of a car in front of everybody.
I fall down. I
As
fall
soon
down
as I
on the
see them,
floor.
I say, "Who wants to play Pokemon?"
I do.
Hey,
Yeah.
I remember.
I raise my
Yeah.
hand and I get up.
I don't
Say,
know this kid,
"Fine,
but I
fine,
love him.
fine,
You're my new best friend now.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Point.
I high five Carter.
Point at Pix, by the way. I remember you. You had an unsymmetrical weapon. You plebeian.
Hey, small goblin
Is
child, do
somebody
you want to help me
still-
take that blonde child's money?
Also a blonde.
You seem to be holding on to the past.
Okay, do you want to take that not cool blonde kid's money, or not gremlin blonde kid's money?
Mm.
Money is very
Oh.
symmetrical, all I'm saying.
I start
Oh,
reaching.
real
I start
quick.
reaching
No,
inside
no.
my sock. There's a pocket knife in there.
Look at him. You could tell just by looking at him. He is below average in every way. We would find $7 on him exactly. That is an unsymmetrical number I cannot bear to touch.
This is something we have in common.
That's fair. Talk about non-symmetrical. Look at his pants to shirt ratio. Jesus Christ.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah.
Do you
I'm supposed
peasants
to add
know I
that,
can hear you?
Hey, have you guys found a dark cloak? My dad lost it.
Why do you
No,
ever...
but I got Bulbasaur. You want Bulbasaur?
Well, no. Well, he lost at the arcade.
I take out my Pokemon
Oh,
card deck from
no.
my backpack and walk over to
Oh, okay.
Cargo's character.
You want Bulbasaur?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I hand him Bulbasaur. Fucking hate Bulbasaur.
Alright.
I mean, I
This is my
freaking hate
fourth one.
Bulbasaur.
Okay, here. And then I hand him a hand-drawn Charizard Pokemon card. That looks very terrible.
Charizard! Yeah! Oh, this is cool.
Pixel walks up to Carter.
As you see, I'm an artist. Yes.
Quite the masterpiece.
Ma'am? Yes, ma'am?
I have Pokemon.
Why are you all so weird?
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to you. You are weird. And
You're
my
weird.
dad said weird people are weird.
Yeah, you're weird.
You two like run away from him, freaked out by his atmosphere.
I just smile. I just smile.
Dude, bro just went up
Trip
to
is just
a-
watching
I
as his
have
brother is
Pokemon.
seemingly being harassed by this like creep.
You're not as
If
cool
he's
as my neighbor
harassing
next
my
door who
brother, I
hands me
pick
the
up a
candy.
fucking brick and slug him in the jaw.
Sweet. Okay. I want you to roll. If to hit. Roll to hit.
Oh. He has a pocket knife in his pocket, Trip.
If
I
he
would
slugs
assume
you
I'd be
hard
using
enough in the head,
strength.
I might let him knock you out.
But
I would
Yes,
assume-
strength would be fine.
Non-natural 20.
by the way,
Oh,
should Trip
shit.
get advantage since he's doing this surprisingly?
Yes,
I'm
he is doing
I'm
this as a
just saying.
surprise attack, technically.
My character's gonna die right now.
They're not gonna die.
Finally.
Your character is just fucking lobbed to the ground. You're paralyzed for a minute.
1 second.
Like,
I need to.
Around.
I take
find the-
everything
Hey, what?
he has. Everything.
Holy shit.
Hey, what's that red stuff coming out of his head?
I
thing?
say,
What's that red
revenge
stuff?
will come
Experience that a lot.
swiftly.
Hey,
As soon as he says that, I like pick up the brick and act like I'm gonna hit him with it.
You do that. Roll for
That really
intimidation,
forces paralyzed.
actually.
Fantastic. We love having
That's
the
a
party
natural
fight.
one. I'd fucking drop the brick and break my toes.
You drop the brick and it like hits your foot. You stumble and like, fuck, grab your foot and just hop away from him.
Chuckle, I chuckle, and you can like hear the blood in my mouth.
anyways, new best
like,
friend.
gurgling.
Yeah.
Do you have like Yu-Gi-Oh?
What's
I spit on Trip's character
oh,
and say, peasant!
Did I get all 7 of this man's dollars and his pocket knife?
It's like a more complicated version of.
I actually have $8
It's a big
because
boy
I
version
need to
of
have an even
Pokemon.
number.
You probably take the Trip. You probably take the $8,
Yeah,
but you probably
big boy
didn't
version
notice the
Pokemon.
pocket knife.
Fair. Alright.
Once he starts
This is
walking
Rick
away,
Rick.
I'm gonna
This is a
slowly
very
and
important
start to
question.
stalk him. Watch him.
Roll for stealth.
This man is gonna become a serial killer when he becomes an adult.
No, he's gonna be murdered by some like a police officer.
You know, he's gonna
13.
try and kill like some random dude and just die.
Sorry, wait, repeat that.
13?
13. Marlo, what do you think?
A 13 for what?
Stealth for stalking Trip.
Generally, the way it would work is I would
What's
roll
your passive
competing
perception?
perception
Yeah, you make
or
them
use my
roll
passive
yeah,
perception.
Well, again, we're in New York, so
That
But
too.
roll-
Roll perception
he
with a
would roll-
disadvantage.
He would roll perception if he was actively looking for it.
Yeah,
We're
but I
looking
also
for
did tell
something
you
on
guys
perception
while
if
you were
you're not
walking that
actively
you
looking for something
feel.
that's passive.
Yeah, what's your passive perception?
That
Okay,
passive
yeah,
perception
passive
would be
perception.
11, and I got a 5 on the roll. I don't know which one you want to use.
We'll use
just pass
passive,
it
so
with
you don't see him. You still feel that urge feeling though that something might be watching you. I'll say that.
Do I feel that feeling? No, I don't.
I go and give $2 to the symmetrical goblin.
Ooh, it's not a symmetrical number. Take it back.
2 is a symmetrical number. What do you mean?
Oh, you can write it into 2 ones, but if you cut it down the middle, the number 2 is not in fact the same on both sides.
Why are
Jesus
you so
Christ.
weird? I don't.
Yeah.
I hand him $1. Listen, if you do it as just one line, you cut it down the middle, then it is symmetrical. There.
Right, you're right. Just worked.
Well, it depends what one we're talking about. Like, if it's like a one with the line at the bottom and like a
And
little
we already
thingy at the
determined
top.
it's the one that doesn't have the line.
Oh,
the
okay.
You dropped on your head.
Oh, you were. I can tell because there's
Well,
an
yeah. What were
indentation.
you?
No,
Are you sure?
Soul Eater.
I was heavily chloroformed because I wouldn't stop throwing notebooks out the door.
Why?
Okay. Okay.
See, I'm a little of an artist
I don't
myself.
want
as
you to have
can
my.
see
bo-
with,
I don't
with
want
my
you to. I didn't want you
handmade
to have my Bulbasaur
Charizard
anymore
card.
now. Yeah.
I'm somewhat of
Okay.
an artist myself.
Yep.
I
You
don't
tell
like
me.
you. Go.
I don't like you
Shoo.
either. You're weird.
As you continue walking, the young kids all arrive at their school as the elders continue to walk.
Goodbye, symmetrical goblin. You're
Yes,
actually
yes.
kind of my favorite because you're just a fucking psychopath, but you're the fun kind.
I'm related to you though. Oh.
What's a psychopath?
No, you're my favorite because you're related to me. I mean, out of the people that aren't related to me, he's my favorite.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
what's
lay
a
off the
psychopath?
pixie sticks.
Yeah, pixie sticks.
I do have pixie sticks actually. Yeah, I got the orange flavor, and I got the green flavor, and I got the blue flavor.
I need.
Have you tried mixing it all at once? That way you get like all the flavors, and then you smell colors.
Yeah.
That's basically just doing drugs at that point. Kids, please don't.
What are drugs?
PSA, do
You
not do
continue
drugs.
walking. Don't do drugs, kids. The elders continue to walk to their school. You arrive. I'm gonna cut to Lyndon so we can get what they need done. Lyndon, you're currently out on a boat, fishing with your father.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna be pretty quiet. That would make sense. We're just fishing.
Yes,
Right.
he has like a very quiet music playing on the boat. Like the music isn't supposed to be quiet.
Okay.
He just turned the volume really down. You keep fishing as suddenly the water starts to jet up a bit, and seemingly out of nowhere, rough waves start to hit the boat. Panic arises in your dad's eyes. You two look at each other. What do you do?
I'm going to run for the engine room because it's likely like a small tugboat, like a fishing kind of boat, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna run for the controls and just try to get the ship moving.
Okay. You run for that. Once you're there, what do you do?
Once I'm there, immediately I'm just going to start driving it straight into the waves to kind of. I believe you can technically like pierce the waves if you're moving directly towards them. So I'm just gonna drive to whatever it is, or at least try to do so enough to avoid said whatever's creating it, but also pierce the waves, because I think there's a thin margin that I can do that at.
I want to make you roll something to see if it works.
My main instinct whenever I do vehicles is animal handling.
You could just do animal handling. It's up to you. It's your campaign.
That's vehicles after all. Vehicles are animals.
Well, they don't have their skills yet either, so
I love writing on my
is
cat.
wisdom maybe? Probably,
Yeah,
I'd say wisdom
maybe
because you'd have to
wisdom.
have the knowledge to be able to do this properly.
Right. Well, that's intelligence. Well, then again, this is like something I know how to do, and my intelligence isn't the
Just
best.
do wisdom or intelligence. Either one's fine.
Okay, then I'll go for wisdom because it's just higher than my intelligence. Okay. That is going to be. Oh wait, I'm gonna use my new dice. I got a really neat new dice because I've spent a bunch of money on magic today. I got a 15 plus 1. So 16.
Okay. Sure. You do pretty good. A few get a bit close, and your father seems to be like getting smacked around a little bit, but you're mostly pulling through the situation pretty okay.
That's impressive considering we're both fishermen who have likely been doing this for a while.
I mean, the storm did come out of like fucking nowhere.
Yeah, like, is it the storm? I thought it was just waves coming from the deep.
It is just random waves, but it's probably like a storm kinda as well.
Okay.
Like a storm's rolling faster than anticipated.
Gotcha.
Okay, you pull through the waves as much as you can, but the boat still seems to be getting thrashed around. Would you like to try and bring it back towards the land?
Bring it back towards. I think I'm just gonna attempt to get to land.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you do another wisdom save? Or wisdom check? Or,
You know what? Yeah. Go. I mean, yeah. It's up. Or I think it's up to you more so, but a 11 plus 1, so that's 12.
12.
Might be
The
best if my
engine
dad
seems
takes
to be like
control.
sparking up, and the water is picking up more. More gets splashed into the boat. Your father seems to be losing his balance.
Oh shit! I'm going to attempt to steer in a direction. Like, I guess it'd be too slow. Then I'm just gonna keep pushing forward to try to get to land.
Okay, roll again.
13 plus 1, and before anything happens, I'm just going to say, Potter, take control of the wheel.
Your father kind of slides around, but eventually makes it forward towards the wheel and gets control.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna let him control while I just hold on next to him.
I'm gonna say since he has more experience, he still with trouble, but pretty easily gets you to the shore safe enough. You're both soaked and freezing. It's like, oh, we should
Makes sense.
probably head inside. We're gonna freeze. Jeez.
Probably.
You head inside and you get in the warmth. He probably starts like a fire at the fireplace. I'd imagine you'd have one, probably. I don't know.
Rather than a fireplace, it'd probably be like one of those. I mean, it'd be like a fireplace, but it's like one of those stoves, kind of, that like you put
Oh,
logs
yes,
into it,
yes.
and it's like
I get what you're saying.
Like from
The stove like fireplace, yeah.
Yeah.
He just sits there warming up. He seems a bit concerned. More than usual about this random storm.
I'm just gonna kind of look at him and just kind of look back at the fire as I'm holding my hands out to warm my hands. Hey, you ever think of Mom?
All the time. He kind of like gives a deep sigh as he kind of seems to be remorseful. reminiscing about something you're not
gonna-
100% clear
Yeah.
on.
I would assume he does not like talking about her a whole lot. Like as a character
No.
thing, like I did not know my mom at all, very likely.
No, and he's told
And
you very few, if any, stories.
right,
He'd
yeah.
probably tell you she got lost at sea. You see him kind of dart out the front door and start to get ready the car and start packing some kind of like suitcase. He starts packing some suitcases.
Alright. Potter, would you like some help?
Yes, go get anything you need, anything necessary.
Something wrong?
He kind of flinches at the question. Not that you need to know about.
Alright. On it. And he just kind of rushes to do as he's told.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna cut from there, and there's a 50-50. We'll come back to you this session, but we might have to next session. We'll see. We have like an hour left of this session. For you, here, we'll just say for simplicity's sake, because I don't know how long the school part's gonna take for the rest of them.
Right.
That's where you and your father cut for today.
Okay.
Frantically packing for some reason.
Okay.
If you want to stay, you can stay. Don't care.
I am.
Okay. Let's see.
I'll
Who did we miss? Kelp, basically?
Yep.
Okay. Sure. We cut to Kelp. You're at school. Your mother is seemingly not wanting to leave you, but sadly, because she has work, she waves you goodbye, and really not wanting to leave you, she sadly looks back at you as she starts to go to work.
I'm just staring confusedly back, like, what are you so worried about?
Your mother kind of chuckles at the glare or look you give her, and she continues on. How many people? Two, I guess. Wait, here, 1 second.
Adults, not adults.
Two adults. You see, two kids walking up to the school. You recognize one of them as Ray, basically the best friend of everybody in town at this point. They're a sweet kid, as I said before. They are a sad addict of Mythos cards. They quite enjoy all the mythology of them. They like to go on rants sometimes.
Well, seems like thought parties here.
Oh, hey! They like, Percy! They like extend the word per.
Hello. Yep, that's the name.
Trip, just to let you know, you're still walking with Percy, so you watch Ray. You watch them run up to this person yelling, Percy! Like, extending the word per on purpose.
That's me. Hello. Yep. Yep.
Are you a cat?
Hey, buddy, hey!
No, I'm deathly allergic, actually. Well, not deathly, but I am quite allergic.
What cruel bastard named you Percy, then?
Not a cruel bastard, just an overprotective woman. My mother. She likes cats a bit too much.
Huh.
We have 6 of them.
You
I
want
usually just stay bunkered in my room all day.
You want to give me your lunch money? Like, this isn't a stick-up or anything, but, like, you want to hand it over?
I don't bring lunch money, I just kind of... I'm fine for the day, usually.
Fair enough. Honestly, I'll take one of your cats if you want.
You'd have to ask my mother.
Huh.
Yeah, hers after all.
You feel a glare from something. As you say something about taking the cats.
I would...
You don't know where it's coming from, but...
I would take good care of the cat. I like cats.
You still
You sound like my
feel a
mother.
glare.
Just less money? No, more money hungry.
What? Well, yeah, you gotta... There's a term for it nowadays. You gotta be on that grind set.
You sound like my mother if my mother was more mentally deranged than she already is. I don't know how I feel about that.
You should meet the dude who kicked me in the nut or punched me in the nuts for not being symmetrical.
He sounds lovely.
He's
I
a
think.
goblin. He's a goddamn goblin.
Ray kind of giggles at the
Does this
comment.
exist?
I told you the mytho cards never lie. Ha 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 ha.
It's
They kind of
Mythos
joke about
cards.
this.
You missed an S.
They pat you. Shh, shh. And they continue
okay.
to just aggressively pat you and glare for a second before going back to their happy-go-lucky self.
Sure.
Talking about mythos, they just like go for another one of their cargo pockets and pull out like 2 entire decks of mythos cards.
How many of the... Okay, I've seen you use them before. How many do you have?
All of them.
That's impressive.
What can
Okay.
I say? I enjoy the cards.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what monster haven't I showed you yet? They just start like shuffling through the cards as fast as they can.
So, anyways, who are all of you? He's like gesturing towards everyone else.
Name's Eric.
Okay. You the only one that's gonna speak up or something? Everyone else got social anxiety?
I guess. I don't know.
I think that's the only one, unless you're talking about...
Pixel, who's still hiding, I believe.
Pixel, who's just like stalking them micro-aggressively.
Does Kelp
I'm
know?
only focusing on Trip. He's the only one who hurt me. So I'm gonna hurt him.
Here, wait, Kelp, I want you to roll perception to see if you see Pixel.
Let me see. Perception is... +1 wisdom I have. 16.
16?
Yes.
Sure, you like see peeps of Pixel just like glaring at Trip.
I see you over there. You're gonna introduce yourself.
I run away.
I've heard of social anxiety,
What
but I
the
think that's just
fuck?
social terror.
Oh
I'm not even
wait,
talking
isn't
about
that the
terrorism
guy
this
you
time.
punched this morning, Eric?
I hit him with a brick in the jaw.
Probably could get that checked out.
That's not creepy at all.
He was
How long has he been
messing
following
with
us?
my little brother. He deserved it.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. I can understand that.
Kind of creepy. Oh
I mean,
well.
I don't have any brothers. I don't know if I'd do the same, but sure. I'll take you with me.
And besides, he pulls his pants up past his belly button. Like, who does that?
I mean, it was a thing. More than 50 years ago, I believe, but it was a thing.
I go into the school bathroom, and in precisely the third stall, behind the toilet, there is a hole. There is a brick in the wall that you can take out, and behind it there is a small pistol. I take out the pistol and start walking past the room.
Fucking kill me!
Jay, do something, Jay, do something. DM,
Come
Jay.
on, cool DM. I don't know. What do you? What do you want
Don't
me to
worry,
do?
Cool DM's got this.
It's a
I
Nerf
allow
gun.
this.
There, I did it for you.
Cool DM's got this. I allow this.
All of his weapons are toys.
You know,
All of his weapons are fucking toys.
No! How
You
does
know
he
what?
get me brick, but I can't fight back at all? Ah!
no, you have it. You have it. You take it. You go.
Make him
Okay,
get hit with a school bus.
Besides, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just gonna shoot him in the foot.
Oh, anyways,
Chirp and Kelp, okay, Ray pulls out a Cyclops card, and they, like, just instantly just shove it in your face. Look at this, look at this! I think I haven't shown you this one before.
I can see it. You don't need to put it in my face. Or his, for that matter.
They kind of just start showing off the card and explaining how it works. Okay,
How much
so,
money
for
have you spent on that hobby? I should probably
Too
do
much.
a less deep voice. I'm supposed to be 14. I'm realizing.
too much money. We don't talk about it.
And Anyways, I'm assuming you use he/him pronouns. I haven't asked yet. Pointed to Eric.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Also, I'm like 90% sure they diagnosed me as a kleptomaniac.
Sure. I'm
This
not
is
gonna
completely
comment on that.
safe.
I'm not on a
Ray
mental
just continues to
institution
explain.
yet.
Yeah.
Yet. You guys start heading to class as Ray continues to explain the Cyclops card, very in detailed, for that matter.
Percy is listening, kind of, but also just trying to pay attention to going to class.
I have the pistol in my backpack, and I'm just gonna wait for when Trip's alone.
Damn. From there we cut to the Littles. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna ask Bridger, how many days are left until Christmas?
Caden, Bridger, and Carter, you guys are all the Littles, if you were wondering. Just to
Hello?
clarify.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew I knew
uh,
I was.
So new best friend, how many days do you think until Christmas starts?
5.
Real quick, what day of August is it
Yeah.
today?
Probably the 16th?
16th? Okay.
Mhm.
55, something around that.
Nah,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be close.
Ooh, look, a big tree.
Ooh, where?
Where? Yeah, there.
Where?
Right there. It's right there.
Which tree? There's like 4.
A big tree.
I don't know if there's 4 because I only can count to 3. Is it that one?
You can't.
And I
Right.
point at a lamppost.
Sure. Yeah, that's a wait, that's a lamp.
Ah.
Anyways, this is my Charizard.
As you guys continue to just play goofily, Caden's character, Teme, just looks very, very focused on something.
Strange child.
I don't think he's strange.
He's very
I
symmetric.
think.
There is.
He's very.
Well, I mean,
I
like,
found your an- I have found
well,
the answer to
wouldn't
your
his hair
question.
would never be symmetrical because it continues to grow?
His hair will never be
Oh,
symmetrical.
you
You're
cut
right.
it every single You cut it every single morning, and then you cut it every
Well,
time
if
you go to
miss
the
a hair,
bathroom.
there's a lot of hairs on your head. You'll miss a hair.
Do
Yeah.
not underestimate my dedication. Now,
Question: is your favorite number the number 3?
oh, my favorite number is the number 8.
Yeah, but when you turn it sideways and cut it in half, it's symmetrical, right?
Yeah, but 8 is symmetrical no matter which way you cut it.
I don't know.
14.
I
Now,
like
anyways,
2,859.
I have the answer to
I
your
think.
That's a big number.
questions.
I know.
Artist.
What grade are
One
you
who
in?
claims to be an artist. I know the answer to your question. There's 131 days until Christmas. Is what I was doing over here. I then proceed to show them me counting out one day at a time to Christmas.
Uh huh.
How about Mother's Day?
Oh, that's a good question.
It's a Mother's Day.
I
Yeah.
don't care about that day. Day
Oh.
is worthless to me.
I just know that I go to a place and then I forget.
I have a mom.
keep on forgetting. Neither do I. I keep on.
I also
asking.
don't have a mother.
Well,
My dad's
You're the
anyway,
only
space.
one that actually has a mom. My dad's in space.
My dad's in space. Cooler than your guys' dads.
uh,
So you see
I
the
forgot
only one
what
that actually has a mom.
anyways, what's your name?
In the Littles
symmetrical,
group.
Obsessed person.
My name is Timmy Tempter.
Gremlin.
Okay.
I'm just
Here
gonna
you go,
call you
Timmy.
Gremlin because that's what my brother
and then I
called you.
hand you a Charizard that I personally drawed. That looks very terrible. It's very shitty.
Oh, you also got the same Charizard.
Yeah. See, I'm an artist. See. And it's
my
very
mom
good.
says something like that to me too. Yeah.
Anyways, I summon Pikachu.
With the sacred
summon.
treasure I summoned.
I summon. Oh wait, this is another Bulbasaur. Hang on. I got another Bulbasaur. Hang on.
Some.
Charmander. Ha.
Question, Jay, what year is it?
Probably
That is a good
2023.
question.
Okay.
Wonderful.
I
I'm
got
big.
Quick Attack.
Zodia.
Okay.
Okay. I summon my
Zodia's
Exodia.
not part of this game.
You don't know that.
Well, fine then. I pull out my Fire Land, and that gives Charizard plus 1,000,000.
Hey, that's mine.
No, that's mine.
No, that's mine.
It's
I'm in the
mine.
wrong classroom. This is the 5th grade
No,
classroom.
that's mine.
The teacher doesn't seem to notice that you're in the wrong classroom due to the stupidity of the other students.
Question: Why are you
I was about to say, shouldn't the teacher
Teacher's sitting there like, why? Why? Why?
Question: Why are you here? Aren't you? Great, are you?
I'm in 2nd grade.
Okay, that's cool. I'm in 5th.
I'm in
Old.
that one too.
You're also old.
We're learning about dinosaurs and stuff like that. I don't know why. We learned about that last
Oh,
year.
that's what we've been
pretty
learning
stupid.
about.
Yeah, we were also learning multiplication.
I thought we were talking about cool new Pokemon.
Wait, you're supposed to learn multiplication in 3rd grade. What's wrong with you guys?
I don't know.
They're too
Also-
stupid. They have to keep relearning. Their entire class is just autistic kids.
Yeah,
My
no,
kid-
the reason that
my kid
Caden's there is
obviously has.
the reason that Caden's there is because both of them got held back, and they're still in the fucking 2nd grade class.
Last I remember, we were learning multiplication, and then I couldn't read well enough to get up into the next grade, so they dropped me down again.
Oh,
And then, yeah, my mom's not happy with me.
yeah, I would assume not with that synopsis.
You guys actually went to the 5th grade class just to reminisce that you aren't in the right class. You all start walking towards the 2nd grade classroom.
Yeah, my mom's not happy with me. I kept getting dropped classes because I couldn't read well enough. I'm good at math though.
I just
So
refuse.
Then why are you still learning multiplication?
I don't know. They won't teach me anymore.
Well, anyways,
I think it's because I have
I grab
80 of D's.
I grab a coloring book and I draw.
Oh, you guys can read a patch on his jacket that says autistic.
Oh,
Kids
I
just have
understand you.
legs.
I don't know.
I just don't want to go into. I just don't want to go into any other grade because I refuse. And I'll bite anybody's ankles if they take me to a different class.
Oh yeah, you guys are all dyslexic, by the way.
Oh, I know that.
I forgot to say that.
Also
Y'all
sold
have
this book in the
trouble
library.
reading. You are all dyslexic.
I'm severely
Oh, don't
dyslexic.
worry. My
I have
computer's numbers
issues
with
reading,
letters
but
all the time.
I know big words. I just don't know how to read or write them.
I got this
Okay,
book from the
anyways.
library. It was called The Art of War. It's pretty good.
Lyndon's like the only one that's actually not dyslexic.
Yeah, no, I like to say I know a bunch of large words and even where to use them. I know their definitions. I don't know how to write or spell them. Like I can't do it.
You can't read very well either. You have trouble reading.
Spell some.
Anyways,
my dad mad at me. I
anyways,
forced him to read the dictionary because I couldn't.
Anyways, is this now a friend group? Are we a friend group now?
I like you. I don't know about the symmetrical kid though. He's a bit weird.
No. Hear me out. His brain is bigger. I think. I don't know.
You guys started wanting to use them to get upgrades.
Fools. You may want to challenge me, but you stand no chance against my 888 card deck.
You also
I don't
have
know if that's in the
Pokemon?
rule book.
Exactly.
I don't think you're allowed to have 88 cards.
I get it, but no.
As a deck.
I call it a deck, but it's more that's my collection. I split it into.
I'm
Oh,
on Cox.
Oh, that's a weak collection. That's a weak. I have like 12 binders full.
Oh, I also only keep the symmetrical ones and throw the rest into the incinerator.
Carter, I
Never
thought
mind,
you were about to
this
say
guy's
I have a whopping 12 cards.
Caden's actually throwing out some of the best cards in the game.
I said holographic.
Because
Okay,
you
we
aren't
are
symmetrical.
no longer friends. We are no. I'm not gonna. We're no longer friends.
I have this
No,
Power Rangers card. If you guys want to play with that?
Voltron's better.
What's a Voltron?
They're like robots. They're people
Like
that go in the-
Transformers? Oh, I love Transformers.
No,
Bumblebee's my
no.
favorite.
Ooh, that's a very good choice.
It's
Bumblebee is my
amazing.
favorite too. Yeah. Anyways,
My mom has
no,
talks with the
they're like
principals all the time.
people that go in like cat robots, and then they form.
Oh,
Like,
really?
They go like.
Uh-huh.
They go like and then they turn into a thing, and then they save the galaxy.
It's like Power Rangers. But worse.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Power Rangers is better. Yeah, huh?
I just want to say, you guys are like perfectly acted out children of that age.
I know.
Thank you. We try very
I
hard.
know.
I'll be honest, they don't have to try very hard.
We don't.
Yeah.
You are children, be honest.
I should
Yeah.
not.
You guys continue to do this as your teacher walks in and starts explaining class. You guys seem to be ignoring the teacher and just playing like cards and fighting over shows that are better than the other. So I
Teacher,
feel
is
like
my
there's
mom
gonna be.
come in again?
Oh yeah, teacher, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
How many days are left until Christmas starts?
She like starts to panic and Google it.
Don't you mean cookie it?
Yeah.
Nah.
Panic and starts to cookie it. That's just the name of the web browser in this world, Cookie.
It's changed now. Yeah.
God.
There's no going back.
Oh no. Oh God.
Come on, DM.
Okay.
That's the story. I thought you were a real DM.
Okay, I'm telling
Okay,
you, Digimon is way better.
What's Digimon?
It's like better Pokemon.
Oh.
You gotta come over to my house one day and like come watch Digimon. You gotta see it.
A higher percentage of Digimon are actually aligned, so I can agree with this. They're actually
See?
symmetrical.
36 times
now,
2.
now I'm willing to forgive you about incinerating Pokemon cards. Okay? I don't know what incinerating means, but I'm assuming it means burnt. Or destroyed.
That does be fair. I remember that from
Okay,
my
thank
third
you.
grade year. Last year.
I remember that when I did a science project and I made a volcano and I lit the place on fire and they said I incinerated it.
Who said
Who are
kid that
you,
keeps on
weird child?
talking?
They put me in juvie.
I was suspended for 3 days.
Oh, I keep on moving. This
My
is like
mother
the.
made me
They
so
also keep
really.
scanning me with this like weird bar thing. I think it's supposed to be a metal detector. That's what brother says it is.
Who are you?
Who are you? Why are you here? Look,
Who
another
are
weird
you?
kid.
And it cuts from the littles to the olders again.
I have returned from the foul depths of my kitchen.
Oh, perfect timing. Somehow all four of you are in the same first class. For some reason your fucking high school teaches Greek mythology? What the fuck? Confusingly, they teach that.
mythology. I want the real history. That's all I care about because it's real and it happened. in
You're
the
all
past.
forced to take it at least once
You
in
are
your
a nerd.
high school
Who are you?
career. You all are in the same mythology class currently.
Greek mythology is weird. Like everyone's dating their sister.
That's fair.
I sit at the opposite side of the room from Trip.
I just find it entertaining. I'm sitting kind of close to him, like maybe like a desk apart.
You find it entertaining when people date their siblings?
Not that part. I just find the concept entertaining.
Well, yeah. To be fair, I do actually rather enjoy it. Just.
I like the critters and creatures. They're fun.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Relatively
They start
low feeling,
shuffling
actually.
their mythos cards again.
How did you bring those into class? It seems like they would have stopped you from doing that.
I mean, it is mythology, so I guess it's related.
They'll never get my cards.
I-
They seem a little crazed when you say that they might take away cards.
I believe you would probably kill someone to protect those cards.
Oh yes,
They're
they would. I've seen it before.
very
actually.
important. Somebody actually got their ass beat by Ray because they touched the cards without permission. Percy was like on the sidelines trying to stop him, like, oh fuck, Raina!
Well, guess I'd better get the popcorn going.
Shit. At least I can make a business out of it. You sell popcorn whenever Ray gets pissed off.
It's movie theater, but just like most people like for some reason.
You're currently learning about I don't know, Marlo. Here, wait. Do you want to be the teacher for this class, Marlo?
I'm just a diddly doodly. I can do that.
All right.
I'm gonna be the
I just want to
overly
give you something
excited.
fun to do at
I
least.
love my job way too much, teacher. Hello, kids! Today we're gonna be learning about Greek mythology. Exciting, right? Everybody excited?
Sure, why not?
Ray is still just shuffling their fucking cards.
Oh, I don't mean to be a bother, but
Which is
you're
like
gonna
the
have to
only
pay
kid that actually
attention.
responds.
don't
Just let him have the cards. It does not. You do not want to see what happens when they get removed from him.
You're
I'm going
gonna
to be
need
honest.
You're gonna need to pay attention in class, kiddo. This is a very important subject. I'm gonna need you to pay
They
attention.
like glare at you intimidatingly.
That's not gonna work, kid. I've had way more kids do that on me than you have ever imagined. I'm gonna have to ask you to put the cards away. I'm sorry.
They sadly put it in their cargo pant holder,
Thank you
and they
so
glare
much.
at you.
Oh, that went well. Not better than last time.
I guess we can start off with the simplest subject. All of the Greek gods. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Can I get a round of applause from everybody?
I shout out boo.
Percy will give like 2 claps.
I was very rude, mister. I'll be fully honest. I know nothing. I know something about the Greek gods. I don't know enough to teach a class on them. But yeah, he teaches.
Mr. Teacher, you probably shouldn't be saying that out loud. We can hear you.
He's gonna go to his computer and quickly pull out a worksheet. Yay, first day worksheets. Everybody's so excited, right?
Yippee!
I chose
I start
icebreaker.
banging my head up against the desk.
Hey, calm down. There's no need for that.
You.
Not yet, at
He's gonna-
least.
He's gonna point at
Pain is the best teacher.
Trip. He's gonna point at you, Trip, and he's gonna say, "You seem so excited. Hand these out," and he's gonna put them on your desk.
Do I get paid?
No, hand them out
Fuck.
now.
I start handing them out.
Do not use that language in my class, mister.
Watch your mouth, you bitch.
With all due respect, teacher, you're teaching a class about gods who date their siblings. I don't think some foul language is the worst thing being discussed in here.
What? I mean, I know that.
How did Bro get this job?
Very unqualified. Roy seems to start getting bottled up anger.
I'm a math teacher. I don't know why I'm here.
The real teacher just hasn't come yet, so they slapped the fucking math teacher in here.
Fantastic.
They really said close enough.
He's just gonna be frantically at his computer googling stuff while you guys work on something that you guys actually probably know nothing about.
My character instantaneously answers the sheet as fast as possible. Perfect score. In like fucking 10 seconds.
They're gonna pick it up. Look at it.
I give 2
Oh,
worksheets to the high-waisted pants kid. You gotta do both of these.
You fucking peasant. No, you do both of them.
And I shoved them both.
Watch
I
your
shoved them
damn
both onto
language,
his
you goddamn cunt.
Teacher, he's not
He's
doing
making
his
me
worksheet.
do too!
Everybody
He's
shut
making me
the
do
fuck up.
too!
I mean, shut that heck up, kids.
Just say fuck. It's fine. Everyone here said fuck before. You're the teacher. You're the oldest one. You should be saying shit like bastard.
Go to
Because
the
clearly
office.
this class is full of fucking idiots. I'm gonna tell you that much.
What? No,
There's like
all-
one kid
all
who can't
three of
handle
you go to
swearing
the
who's just
office.
having a mental breakdown in the corner.
I
Take
want
both the worksheets, you peasant, before you lose
This
your
school doesn't even
head.
have an office. Where are we supposed to go? The front?
Yeah, wait, that's the office, is it not?
No. That's the front yard. This school doesn't have an office.
Isn't?
I don't know why you got a job here.
Just
This
jump
is my
out the
first
window. It's the
day.
first floor. You won't
Okay.
get that hurt that bad.
You know, that's a good plan, actually. That I won't be doing, because
They consider the office like this fucked up like detention room where the
Yeah,
principal just sits there waiting, knowing that kids are gonna be sent there.
Go to the detention room.
You and what contract?
Your mom's phone number.
I don't think she cares, I'm going to be honest.
I'll call
As
you.
long as it's not involving my health, I don't think she's gonna give her rat's ass.
Or cats, apparently.
Or cats, yeah, fair. I don't think she's gonna be a cat's ass. That's it.
Am I going to the detention room, teacher?
Yes.
All I want is to complete
Four
the
of us have
worksheet.
to go.
But this peasant next to me gave me 2!
You said the.
And
Watch
what's
your
me to complete
fucking
both of them?
language!
Okay, all of you get to the office right now. I want you out of my
This
class.
school doesn't have an
What
office.
did
it's a
I
detention room.
do?
You clearly
There
don't
you
know how
go,
to
kick
settle
it
an
up.
argument, do you, teacher?
I could not hear you over the sound of this little posh bastard.
I'd still like to see a contract, though. I'd rather not.
I don't keep that.
Ray
on me.
sighs as they grab
I
your
don't think
wrist
you
and
can
start
legally
walking.
Send me to the detention
Thank you,
room.
child.
First, I can go there myself. You can't send me, can you?
You should go there yourself.
Yeah, I'll do that. I get up and walk out.
I'm gonna imagine Trip. You probably won't like it, but you're being forced to follow behind. By the way, I'd imagine, I really want to let you have some spice here. So, Trip and Pixel, you guys kind of get left in the dust as Ray just like starts speed walking to the detention
Where are we going?
What a good friend.
detention room. Then I could show you more Mythos cards.
So,
Oh, yeah, sure. Why not?
So did your parents just, like, not teach you how to put pants on, or what?
I'm sorry, but my parents didn't teach me everything. My parents didn't teach me anything.
Oh,
I
so
taught
you
myself.
yourself are stupid. I got it.
You could say that. I start
Or is
reaching
it
into my
just that your
backpack.
torso is hilariously small?
Your foot's gonna have a hole in it. I take out the freaking gun and shoot his foot.
The bullet actually reflects and hits a fucking window.
I
some reason, he has,
look
like,
the whole
around
time.
like, did no one just hear a gunshot go off in a school corridor?
Wait, what? Wait, it goes off his foot?
Yeah, it bounces off. There's a really
It can't be!
reflective.
It can't be! I shoot him in the head.
A conveniently
Big on
placed
bullets.
coin bounces the bullet off.
Soldier kill reference.
I just throw the
You
gun
dropped
at
the
him.
gun.
I just throw the gun at him and say nobody will ever know and run away.
Gunshots are a lot louder than they are in movies. The police are
Hey,
probably gonna be after you.
Believe it or
Just a
not,
gunshot.
you were the one who shot.
Weren't you? You're the
Do
one
you
who
know
wasn't
what
harmed.
fingerprints
You were the
are?
one who wasn't harmed. I take out a knife and stab my leg.
Knife wounds look different
Yeah,
than gun
he has a gun
wounds,
with
and
him.
also
He has
fingerprints
He has the gun
exist.
with him. He has the gun with him, and I stab my leg.
Call me.
So-
I don't have the gun with me. You threw it at me. Your prints are the ones on there.
Hey, dumbass, I don't mean to alarm you, but fingerprints exist. They're going to have
gloves
your
on.
fingerprints. It will be showing that you took the shot and stabbed yourself.
Yeah, can I
You've
call,
just made a fool
call
of yourself.
911 real
gloves on.
quick?
I shot
Also,
gloves
that's
on.
weaponry on school property, which last I checked is a felony.
I have gloves on, right?
No.
I would be that prepared. I would be this
I
prepared.
have gloves on, therefore no.
I mean, he did plan on shooting him, so sure.
A counterpoint,
I planned on
he
it
sent a
this morning.
picture of what his character looks like, and he is not, in fact, wearing gloves.
Well, no, I would have put them on.
Yes,
like,
but
after
he
I
did go
grabbed
into
the
like
gun.
a weird item. I'm gonna let him
never
have
had
that
pistol
because I
gloves.
did.
Grab the
No,
gun
no,
in
no,
the
no,
bathroom.
Trip. I'm gonna let him have that because I let you have conveniently placed coins
You let
reflect
him
the
have
bullets.
a gun!
I feel like we should do some
He's a
damage here for stabbing yourself. with a
child.
Yeah, we should do some
I'm
damage,
still
and
calling
also
fucking
damage.
911.
Oh yeah,
If I-
yeah. Take. How much is knife damage, Marlo?
I got a D4, don't worry.
I also call
Doesn't the school
911
have fucking
on my
cameras?
Nokia.
Yo, Trip, I'm gonna DM something to you.
Oh, fucking Nokia!
Okay.
I call 911 on my
You
Nokia and
call the police.
say, this kid, he shot me. Officers, please get to the school.
Trip, I'm gonna just DM you something
that's
real
a four,
quick
by the
because I
way.
just had a really funny idea.
That's a 4, by the way.
Pixel, you take 4 damage.
And then while that's happening, I open up a window and throw the gloves out to a body of water that I hope is there.
Oh, it is raining.
Conveniently, it's you think it's like a deep water. It's actually just a puddle, but you know.
The fingerprints will be lost on it if I'm correct.
Water.
We'll see.
Yeah, no, I
Ray
call
runs
911 and tell them the exact same thing. Also, a kid just called you telling you that he just got shot at. He didn't. You can tell he's a psychopath because he doesn't know how to wear fucking pants.
You have no idea
Forget
that
about
they
the
just
security
called
cameras.
the.
He shot me. He has a gun. He has a gun with him.
Security cameras.
The gun's
Uh,
like the gun's like
Today-
fucking 5
I
feet
don't
away.
know if you can hear me yet, or still, but
Okay.
if you had gloves on, that doesn't mean you didn't do it.
Shh, 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 shh. Okay. Firstly, Pixel is probably too far away for any of you. Secondly, Trip, you didn't hear him call the police. You just, I don't know. You call them, but you don't tell them the part of, oh, he might have called you already. You just didn't know about it. And from there, Ray, the principal, and Percy start running back like, what the fuck? Why was there gunshots?
I tell the principal.
Bastards has a gun on school property.
I tell the
Alright,
principal.
it-
He has
who
the
do
gun.
you
He
think?
shot me. Look.
Who do you think?
Yeah,
The
he's
normal
so-
dude or the one who doesn't know how to wear pants? It's the one who doesn't know
I'd
how to
assume-
wear pants.
I've assumed someone who doesn't know how to wear pants, considering he also has a knife in his leg, and he looks like someone who would stab himself to try and frame someone. I'm going to be honest.
You know, he's saying I
Oh,
shot him in the
I
leg.
would've
That is
taken
very
the knife
clearly
out
a
and
knife
thrown-
wound.
If you take the knife out, you'd
kids,
start
calm
bleeding
down,
out, dumbass.
Calm down. Quiet
yeah,
down,
if you
kids.
stab your
Quiet
leg,
down.
like, hold on, I'm going to note real quick. If he stabbed his leg, there's a chance he hit an artery, which means that if he pulled out the knife, he'd be bleeding out, and he'd also risk bleeding out faster because of an artery wound. So if he pulled the knife out, he's just a dumbass.
My character didn't know that. They
Well,
pulled,
I
they
guess
pulled
he's
the
bleeding
knife out.
out
He
quickly.
pulled the knife out because he's not gonna risk them knowing that.
Leg. Is there an
It's a short
artery
leg,
in the
right?
leg?
Yeah, the leg is one of the most artery-filled spots in the body, if I last recall.
Why are you so educated on this?
Well,
I've done research.
Bro, why are you not?
Yeah, why are you not? Your character's the one that's stabbing things.
Because
You should know where the arteries are.
Yeah, if
dumbass.
you get stabbed, no, there are several arteries in the leg. If you,
Yeah,
if
it's
any,
really.
if even a
he
single one of them,
manages to
no,
miss one,
listen.
it's really lucky,
If a
yeah.
single one of them is cut, you will die in 2 minutes.
Especially if you pull it out and let it bleed more.
Yeah, seriously.
may have
Marlo,
just killed
I'm
your own
gonna
character
let
if you pulled it
you.
out.
Yeah, DM time, DM time. Cool DM's in the house. Hold on, boys. Chill.
Well,
chill.
DM. He's
Pixel,
gonna save
what's
the
your max
day.
HP?
Let me look. 10. It's
War
10.
You took
War
4 damage.
puppeteering rabbits.
6. I have 6 HP now.
There you go. Yeah, I think 6. No, 40% of your HP. I think is fair for stabbing yourself in what could possibly be an artery.
And also, he pulled it out and it was a stab in the leg, so you'd have to incorporate artery bleeding.
The principal. Okay, you go to the nurse's office. Go get that wound checked out. You head to all three of you head to detention. I'll be going in. Wait, do we have surveillance cameras here?
Yeah, if the
Yeah,
police
I feel
show
like
up,
that's
can
so.
you just, like,
Yeah.
mention that...
Matter of
that-
fact,
he's
I'm
saying
pretty
I
sure-
shot him, but that's very clearly a stab wound. He stabbed himself.
Yeah, that is a stab wound, unless he has, like, comically tall, comically not wide bullets, which I don't think even a regular... Actually, judging by the gun on the floor there, it has a regular barrel. I don't think it'd be even capable of shooting bullets like that.
The principal gives you like a sly, all of you like a sly grin, and goes to deal with.
Also,
The-
can you
the entire
make it
situation.
so people, like, can't sneak firearms into the
Hey
school?
guys, Willie here.
And
If
also, I
it
think
was
it
actually
is a federal
If it
law
was a
to
bullet
have...
wound, it would have gone through. If not,
no color bullets won't go through body parts sometimes.
oh,
Especially
then
if
it was
it's
like
a-
you stuck
especially if it hit
inside of
like
him,
you just-
right?
Especially if
This
it's a
is-
low caliber bullet from
I'm
what you
role-playing,
described
I'm
as a
role-playing.
small pistol.
If it didn't go
We can
through
go
his
a little
leg,
bit
then it's
more.
likely still stuck inside of
Okay,
him.
I'm gonna try my
If there's
best.
no-
So let's
Do you know the difference
continue.
between a bullet wound and
Lyndon,
I'll get lost. I'll get lost.
The principal runs off to go talk to the police. You have no idea what happens there. All you do know is that none of you got arrested, and the police just left.
Well, I'd say that went well.
Oh, yeah, Fucking
Revenge
believe
came
this.
swift, or it will, for you still have no injury. How the
Yeah,
fuck?
and you stabbed yourself in an artery.
Most likely an artery. We have no idea if he actually did hit an artery, though it is very likely.
Also, how are you talking to me? I thought you were, like, across the school by now, if not in a hospital.
Yeah, I was. Okay, wait, Chirp. You did start talking to him, even though he was talking to himself.
That kid's a fucking freak.
Listen, sometimes I hear voices. And
Ray's
sometimes I talk
Who
back.
the fuck were you talking to? Who the fuck were you talking to?
The voice.
I can hear his voice from my hospital
The
bed,
voices.
and he can hear me from the school somehow.
You have an ice pack, and Justin. does.
We have
You're
no
in the
idea
nurse's
how we
office.
hear
She
each
just
other, but we
handed you
are
an ice
able to
pack.
conversation. This is in the lore now.
I believe the ice pack should heal.
The nurse.
the fall.
Yeah, the nurse just gave you an ice pack. Nothing else.
I
If
feel
the,
like
if the
ice
ice
pack-
pack cooled it, then it might slow the bleeding a little bit, but if it's an artery, that's still a very big fucking issue.
D&D
And we
damage.
never determined if it was an artery.
D&D.
Can't you say worse than I fucking bleeding out right now?
D&D damage.
Okay. Everything continues, but the school suddenly seems eerily quiet, and fog seems to be sparking up. You guys hear grumbles, growls, and different knick-knack noises. You're confused on what it might be. You hear
Good, this is a horror movie
large,
now.
you hear a large and rough, like, roar.
Nurse,
Loudly.
is this some kind of treatment?
The nurse seems to be placed, sort of. They look kind of zoned out, almost dead-like.
Hello?
You guys see a shadow, big, tall. You can't exactly make out what it is, but does it have one eye? And
Oh,
that's
God.
where we're cutting for today.